I bought this trench coat when I was in town the other day, medium length. I like it because it's got really thick fabric. It feels very durable, but some of the seams are quite flimsy, like these little bits just came off the jacket and then there's like some threads and things hanging off it. So I'm gonna see if I can find an unpicker. I'm gonna unpick a few things and also clean my wheelchair with it. So that'll be first aid. And I think this here is the sewing box. Let's have a little look. Oh well, there's one unpicker in there. There's no food in there for you. We moved your food, remember? Yeah. There's no more food in there. She's come to try and pick this, and she's just right where I don't want her to be. Hey, aren't you? A little mischievous. I went to the train station and the train that I wanted to catch to Gothenburg had just left. So now I've been left with an hour and it's been raining outside, so I've come into the mall to dry off a bit. And then when my wheels got wet in the rain, I thought I would buy some wet wipes. Always good to have on hand if you need to dry off your wheels. And a drink, so I'm gonna try put those in my new wheelchair bag that I got for my birthday. So it's just under here and it's got, I'm not sure if you can see, but it's got all sorts of zips and compartments and you can put things in there. So that's really practical. While I was in the mall, I don't know, like I really like these jumpers. Like they're just so soft, like wool feel, and I love that singlet as well. But I'm going secondhand shopping with my cousin in Gothenburg today, so maybe I'll wait and see if I find something secondhand that's a bit more ethical. I'm going to the Student Services Centre to see what my grades are worth here and what courses I could get into to try finish my honours. And then having a little stroll around Gothenburg and meeting up with my cousin at the train station around 2, or she can come pick me up, and then we're going secondhand shopping and we'll grab a bite to eat as well. Made it onto the train, but the elevator's not working. Really out of function. We're just stopped waiting for the train in front of us to move forward, and then we'll be about 10 minutes away from Gothenburg. Lots of students from Swedish high schools are graduating at the moment, so there's like chaos on the streets. You can hear sirens and people screaming and playing music and having fun. I have to go through town, come and look at some beautiful flowers in between. I'm heading to Haga to have a look at the course requirements I need to meet to study and when the applications are due, etc. But you maybe can hear some of the chaos. Gorgeous lady over here. I don't know that I'll actually be able to study just because I'm still going through rehab and physio and things like that. I was thinking maybe I'd be able to do one course at Gothenburg, but it's possible that while I'm got different investigations going on with doctors and I'm at rehab and physio that I wouldn't be able to get any sort of financial support or disability if I started studying. I would have to move over to getting a certain amount allocated to you every month that you just get as a student here, and studying's free, but if you need more money beyond that, you have to apply for a student loan for living costs. So that's not really something I want to do, and I'm still going with physio and things like that, so I think I will just keep on that path. But it was really interesting to go to the Student Services Centre anyway, and just lovely to go through Gothenburg on that day. That's what it looks like. So beautiful and green. Gorgeous. Oh my god, I love that cafe. It was so good when I was younger. It's the same one that I went to in the goodbye video for Richard. I had a spinach and feta quiche. It was so good. Love feta. Feta just goes with everything. Like, there's like nothing that I wouldn't want to have feta with, you know? Yeah, delicious. This top that I'm wearing I got from Myrorna, which is like a 4-story secondhand right by the water near Järntorget in Gothenburg. I love going there. It's all like really nicely curated and color coordinated, but no, I'm really loving the soft material and just trying to have a little bit more of a pop of color, and I know that layering things is big. I'm not sure that I like this whole like Scandinavian, Copenhagen, like Garni look. Like some of the things I really like the puffy sleeves and the colors, but I'm really not for the like pointy stilettos and the wide jeans and stuff. Like, I'm like, should I start dressing like this now that I'm here just because like other people do it? But I don't know. I don't know if it's my thing. So yeah, I'm still figuring things out. But that's the nice thing about like how big the secondhand shops are here. Like, people just donate so much stuff. It's really not difficult to find something nice. I should have some secondhand karma now because I donated like so many things that I didn't fit anymore from my teenage years. I got lots of amazing things. Found this coat there too, but I'll chat about those later after I've gone through the day in chronological order. So I went around to a few shops. There was like a really trendy secondhand shop called Humana, and I'm pretty sure they're like a chain. They've got like secondhand stores all around Europe, and they're more curated, I guess, than some other secondhand stores, but I'm not really sure it's my style. And they had stairs going into that secondhand shop, so I didn't try it out. And yeah, I don't know, everyone just looked really cool in there, so I didn't really feel like being vulnerable and being like, hey, is there a way that we can get me up these stairs so I can come check out some clothes? I was just like, yeah, they didn't seem like the warmest people, so I was like, okay, I'll go somewhere else. On to this other secondhand store that I used to go to every time I went to Gothenburg when I was 18 and I was living here. And it was down some stairs and kind of like a basement level, because a lot of the older sort of like 1600s, 1800s buildings in Gothenburg, the storefronts will be up or down a few steps. There's really not many level shops, which is kind of annoying. But this place had little sign on the door saying, if you need wheelchair access, please just like call the reception and we'll be happy to come put a ramp out for you. So I'll add like a little video of that here. I thought that was just like really amazing, and I really wasn't expecting to be able to go in there, so it just made my day. I found this skirt here at that secondhand store. It is Reningsborg is the brand. The quality of the fabric is so nice, and I just love this like pattern, like this classic pattern, and the look of like the little pockets on the back. Gorgeous. I've been looking for a skirt like this for a while, so I was very happy with that. And then my cousin came in and I was searching around the store and I found these utility pants. They've got like some pockets and some nice detailing. They are maybe like a bit too skinny for my liking. Like normally I'd want probably a straight leg utility pant, but because my calves are so skinny, it will probably still look like there's some space there and it's not like skin tight, which is not really the look I'm going for, but I just thought these were really cute and really comfy. So yeah, very happy with those. And then they've got zips as well, which is such a hack for adaptive clothing. Like if you have a hard time getting your foot into different tighter pants or tights and things, it's really awesome to have a zip. So that's why I felt like it was okay to buy these even though they were quite tight. So I found this stuff, and then my cousin found a brown leather backpack that was like gorgeous and a trench coat as well. So we both found some stuff we really like. And when I'd been to those shops and looked around a little bit, and we were going to go to a different recycling place, it's like slightly out of the city, and they've got like furniture, glasses, silverware, cups, like so much stuff. Like she bought 2 rugs, we looked at some books. It was just, yeah, amazing. So I definitely want to go back there. I want to take my mum there. Hittat något mer?
Är det din?
Ja.
Nej.
Nix. I'll try to add the location down below in the description for people that are around the area and interested. I found these candle holders there, and I found a little silver tray to put candles on. I left all of my things in New Zealand, so I feel like any place that me and Richard are living at now is gonna be like a different style, a different era. It'll be like, this was our London apartment in our 20s, or this was our Swedish this or that, like in our mid-20s. Like, we're not gonna buy like a brand new table and chairs and all of the things that we bought the first time we moved out into our apartment, because it's just so hard to like store it and transport it. And if you want to move a lot and like not feel tied down, it's just easier to find really good quality furniture at a secondhand store, possibly do it up, change it, customize it, rather than just getting like stuff made out of MDF and fiberboard and things from IKEA or whatever. Although like I don't wanna bash IKEA, like it's Swedish and they do have some good things for a good price, but I don't enjoy how crappy the quality of furniture has gotten recently. I also had clothes there, and I found these black pants that I'm wearing, and they've got a bit of stretch in the side, so that's great for me. I found this really nice like flowy linen dress, which will be great for the summer. It won't get stuck in my wheels. I tried it on in my wheelchair, so. I also found this cardigan there, and then I've really been thinking about like texture more. This seemed like a really good quality pair of pants, and I just love the texture of them. They're thin, they're breathable, but they're like matte. It's almost like silky but matte. Like I really don't know how to describe this material. I should probably have a look inside the label. Like I'm sure this is what people who actually know about fashion do. Say what all of the fabric is. I'm just like, I like this, it looks nice. Modal. I don't know what modal is. 70% modal. M-O-D-A-L. I'll have to Google that and have a look, but yeah, I really like the feeling of it. Going to that secondhand shop and picking out a few things, it just really inspired me for like furniture shopping in the future and the different types of things that me and Richard could look at wherever we end up settling down, or if I'm gonna move out into an apartment, or what, yeah, whatever ends up happening. Ja, det filmar. Jag kan inte se ett skit med mina solglasögon på. Jag bara, händer något? Men ja.
Poppy är något nytt för mig. A very serious restaurant, så ibland. Vad innebär det?
My cousin and I have just come to a new restaurant in Gothenburg. It's called Tisne and it's Mexican, so we're gonna have some cocktails. It's right in Linnégatan by Järntorget. And it was like expensive but really, really good Mexican. And we had the vegetarian and it was amazing. And I got a spicy margarita. I was like, do you know what? I haven't had a cocktail in a long time. And they had some. Insert a few little images and clips of that as well. It was lovely to see my cousin again. It was lovely to go secondhand shopping with her and just catch up on life and eat good food and get out and about. I think that's all for this video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you when I see you.